People have been emailing me saying they don't see all of this corruption that I talk about on the show. If you don't see the corruption, if you don't see anything at this point can be bought and sold, and later, just wait, Lewis, until later on we'll be talking about Allen West, the new Republican idol. Just wait. But if you're not seeing the corruption we describe on this show, you're either not looking hard enough or you're refusing to see it, or you're just so used to the status quo that you need to radically change your value system to see what it is that's going on. And please, spare me the communism, socialism emails, because number one, if any of the people who send those emails had even the slightest understanding of communism and socialism, you would know that when I say that there is corruption in the government and basically anything is for sale, purchase, or you would know that it has nothing to do with that. But do we really need more examples? Healthcare. Why do we have the healthcare system we have? It's because of large corporations and lobbies. On what other situation, all other countries at the development level that the U.S. is at have realized, Lewis, and you've traveled extensively through some of these countries, we can have a national healthcare system. It's not socialism. People can make as much or as little as they want. You can have whatever job you want. You're not assigned a job by any higher power. And people have healthcare.
And mind you, these are countries that do not have the economic problems, the debt problems that we have.
Absolutely.
They are prospering, as far as we know.
Wars must be profitable. And we just talked about it. Why aren't we going into North Korea, or why aren't we going into Jordan or any other place that we could find at least the same means test that we found in Iraq? Because there's so many contractors involved, and then we are doing quid pro quo arrangements where the U.S. will give aid to a country as long as all of that aid is then only sent back as contracts to American companies. Even gay marriage and abortion, which seemingly are social issues, which I don't disagree with, they are social issues. Do you think every anti-gay politician or anti-choice politician feels personally that strongly to the point that they want legislation on these issues? I don't believe it for a second, Lewis. It's because their contributors have gotten behind those issues. 100 donors get together. They partner with one really rich person. They form one of these PACs. They contribute to one senator. And now you have that one rich person through the PAC making enough of a contribution to this senator where now that senator is indebted to them. And if it's a 2-year, however long, or rather 1 term or 2 terms, however long they stay in, they now need to do their side of the quid pro, so to speak.
Right, but is any senator truly indebted to the lobbyists, to these companies? No. Obviously,
you mean legally?
Right. These
No.
people, they're morally corrupt.
Well, that's the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't about what's legal and illegal. This is all legal stuff. Mm-hmm. And that, to me, that is even more corrupt. Later on today on the bonus show, we will be talking about, there's this new study, 1/3 of Russians think the sun spins around the earth. It's bizarre. Well, there's controversy over the new .gay domain. We'll also talk about geothermal energy, and we'll tell you some more of the stories of just what's been going on in the studio the last few days, trying to get it all together, this new setup. So let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Seth Mnookin on the MMR autism vaccine hoax. So much more coming up today. Stay tuned.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.